Hello everyone, and welcome to my General Hospital YouTube channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribers button and give this video a thumbs up. Spoilers for General Hospital indicate it's Rick Lansing's return to Port Charles. The announcement, which was made public last week, has delighted GH fans of all ages. It's about time that this nuisance who fights crime returned to the town so we could catch up with him, as we haven't seen him since 2016. But who will he avoid like the plague, and who will he be having coffee with? We are aware that Rick and Sonny Corinthos, his half-brother, have never had anything but animosity toward one another. It's good that Rick and Alexis Davis were able to patch things up before he left town the previous time, though we don't anticipate that to have altered. When their girls start fighting each other in a full-fledged conflict, they will need to come together as a family. With Rick in town demanding that she submit to his wishes, will Alexis be able to maintain her objectivity? Will the judge see them square up against one another? That certainly would be noteworthy. Molly Lansing Davis and Christina Corinthos Davis just reconciled. After getting truly honest with one another, and exchanging the kind of insults that none of them is likely to forget anytime soon, they are attempting to re-establish their sisterhood. I'm sure I'm not the only one who recalls Christina blatantly suggesting that she and Alison Blaze Rogers may be better parents than Molly and TJ Ashford. Given that Christina is expected to give birth this month, the next major incident is probably just around the horizon and will probably revolve around the same problem: Christina's refusal to give up parental rights to the child she purportedly had for her sister. Throughout this entire period, Alexis has taken care to avoid becoming overly embroiled in a conflict between her daughters. Right away, she cautioned Molly and TJ that Christina might not have been the greatest choice for surrogacy. Similarly, she cautioned Christina that since she had never given birth before and had no experience being close to her unborn kid, there was no way she could have known what she was getting herself into. It appears that Alexis's worries are finally being realized on both fronts, but whose side will she support? As a litigant, Molly may ask her father Rick to represent her and TJ in court, understanding that her mother would like to remain out of it. Could Christina wind up getting the short end of the stick, and Alexis feeling sorry for her other kid as a result of this? Given that the family has two lawyers, it makes sense that they would both sincerely wish to support the cause. However, Alexis made a self-promised commitment to stay out of the matter and refrain from even providing legal counsel, and she has already taken a risk by spending some time in private with Christina. Molly will undoubtedly be furious when she learns that we assisted her with the paperwork needed to request custody, and we can be certain that she will. Will Alexis feel compelled to side with Christina in order to level the playing field, with Rick returning home to perhaps assist Molly in her legal battle against her sister for custody of what is, biologically speaking, just going to be her niece or nephew? See if Alexis and Rick will soon be facing off in court by keeping an eye out for more GH teasers and news. Fans of General Hospital are excited to watch Brian Craig's comeback since they have learned that he will be returning for a single episode as Morgan Corinthos. According to leaks, Morgan's return will include a visit to Sonny Corinthos, according to new information. Based on the teasers, it appears that we finally have a precise date for August 6. That's when a loved one will come through for Sonny at a time of need. Given that the return episode of Morgan is scheduled to premiere in early August, it makes sense that Morgan will show up to offer Sonny assistance at that time. Since Sonny isn't taking his medication, he might see Morgan and take whatever counsel he hears as a hallucination. If the program wishes to maintain the potential of Morgan returning in the flesh at some point, then he might not be there in spirit form after all. Stated differently, if Morgan is merely a dream that Sonny has, then he is not definitely dead and may still be alive. Morgan may yet emerge from the afterlife and make a more permanent comeback at a later date. However, it's possible that the program has ultimately come to the conclusion that Morgan's supposed death will stand. If such is the case, Morgan may actually manifest as a ghost, and perhaps he will stop by Christina Corinthos Davis's hospital room to perform a miracle while he is there. Friends and relatives will be praying while they await information on Christina's condition, because she will definitely require a miracle change of events. It's simple to see Sonny, terrified that he would lose another child, receiving a visit from Morgan in the hospital chapel. Maybe Morgan will come to reassure Sonny that won't happen and encourage him to hold on to hope. However, in the August 6th episode, Anna Devine, Finola Hughes, will also make an arrest, so it's possible that Sonny could be visiting a PCTD jail cell. Everything hinges on the person Anna chooses to handcuff. We'll keep you updated on any further information regarding Morgan Corinthos' comeback, but our predictions suggest that he will show up for Sonny just when his father most needs him. Stay tuned for some spectacular scenes from Sonny and Morgan's reunion, according to General Hospital spoilers. Make CDL your go-to source for General Hospital information, as we will have more exciting spoilers, predictions, news, and updates for you to peruse. Spoilers for General Hospital indicate that Carly Spencer believed she would spend a significant amount of time behind bars. As viewers are aware, Carly acknowledged to the FBI that she had taken control of the Corinthos organization. That's how they made Jason Morgan go undercover in order to destroy the Pikeman Group. Carly, however, was unable to accept Jason's continued life sacrifice for her after learning the truth. She then threatened to have FBI agent John Cates arrest her, which he eventually did. However, all charges against Carly were eventually dismissed when it was found during her arraignment that the recording had vanished. This implies that Cates' threats are no longer a threat to Jason or Carly. Carly believed that Damian Spinelli, a brilliant computer hacker, was to blame, although Spinelli acknowledged that he attempted to remove the recordings but was unsuccessful. This indicates that the recording was removed at the request of someone else with significant influence over the FBI. For now, Carly thinks she has an angelic guardian. Carly and Brennan grew close when he initially moved to Port Charles and then when he was transferred to Pentonville, so it shouldn't take too long before she understands who exactly is in charge of granting her freedom. Brennan left the prison and all evidence of his stay was eliminated. Sensing something was off, Anna Devine went to Washington, D.C., and saw Brennan, who had been added back to the WSB. Brennan likely figured out a method to remove the FBI's evidence against Carly now that he's back with the WSB. Carly will want to see Brennan as soon as she understands it. Maybe they will just decide to keep dating, or maybe they will catch fire and end up in bed together. Carly might find her next great love in Brennan. He has already greatly exceeded her expectations. How do you feel? Is Brennan's release from Pentonville a relief to you? Do you believe he deleted the FBI tape? When Carly and Brennan see each other again, will it be romantically? Keep an eye on General Hospital, which airs on ABC during the week. You never know what will happen in Port Charles. Remember to return often to our page for all of your General Hospital news, details, and spoilers. So what do you guys think about this update? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like my videos, please press like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys next time.